All right. What's up, everybody? Trying to get live right here on YouTube. Trying out a couple things. This is now day 2 of me getting on. Deleted the footage from yesterday because your boy was not ready. It took me a minute to try to figure out some things. But yeah, I'm trying to get on live and get active, create a vibe. Maybe you guys could come check me out, see what I got going on. As it relates to this channel and photography and all that stuff that I love to get into, love to talk about, love to do, I don't know if that is going to be something that I'm going to continue with. Well, I know it will be because I love photography, and the things that I'm doing now I think it's just going to add to that. So for those of you guys that don't really know, I started down a new journey, and I'm going back to college and working to get that architectural license and degree. Some of you guys don't know that I've been in construction for some time, and it's just one thing that I guess is coming back full circle. I realized that creatively, I really like to explore. I like to explore so many different things, so many different avenues. Obviously, here on YouTube, we're doing thumbnails and things like that. Then out there in the world, I'm doing photography and get into things like that. And I realized that, I've only really scratched the surface of the creativity that, I possess and that I have. So I kind of want to get into, well, I guess it's a long time goal and dream of mine, architecturally wise. But yeah, I got into architecture school and I really fell in love with the process of it. I like the learning of it. I'm into so many different programs and softwares right now, so I'm learning a lot of things. Like I've gotten more proficient in Illustrator, not extremely proficient in it yet, but still working to get better at it. I've gotten into SketchUp and Revit, and it's just I've been in AutoCAD, so I kind of know AutoCAD a little bit. Today I'm working in Rhino. I have a project that I'm trying to get done, and I thought it'd be a good opportunity to just for you guys to come. Got a little playlist for you guys, so you guys can come sit here and just enjoy the playlist. And if you guys want to jump in with me while I'm creating, you guys can do that as well. Jump in and, maybe ask some questions. If you guys happen to know softwares like 3D softwares like Rhino and things like that, whatever I'm going to be working in, better ways for me to do things, because I'm just really here to try to figure some things out. That's the mode right now. I'm in figure out mode. I find that I don't create as much because I spent so much time trying to figure things out. I love the learning process, and I was like, well, why not go through this learning process with everyone out here on YouTube? Might be kind of boring. I don't really know. But I don't really care, because guess what? It's not like I got 1 million followers out here. So, but I don't want to disrespect the followers that I do have, or the people that have come to the channel that come here for photography and talking about gear. So while we're in here, we will talk about some gear, some different things, and the setup and all that other stuff. So if you guys come in on the chat, ask some questions. If you guys are coming after the chat and watching the live, ask some questions. And maybe I can answer some of those questions. But yeah. So if you guys don't mind just hanging on for a second, I kind of want to change the mood up in here. It's a little overcast. So, I think, what is it? It's about 4:30. I'm going to be able to be live for a little bit, and then I'm going to have to take off. So hang on for a second. I'm gonna change some things up. I'm gonna put up my screen. If somebody jumps in, ask some questions, go ahead and ask. But I'm gonna change my screen. I'm gonna put up what I'm working on. Let's see. Let us see. All right, here we are. So, all right, this is what we're working on today. This is, let me see. I guess I should name this project. We're going to call this the Poetry Foundation because that's what it is. Poetry Foundation. Let's find a good place to save it to. Oh. I don't see why. Okay, let's go other. There we go. Okay. We are going to save this here. Folder. All right, here we go. Sorry. On your end, the screen is black because I'm just really sharing a specific window. Oh, I guess I'm moving this file. It's okay. Poetry Foundation. All right. So why hasn't it come back up? Let's see. Yo, my screen's gone black, guys. See, these are the things I try to figure out. I don't know why my screen is black, but it's black. Let's see. Is it back? There you go. We're back. Awesome. All right. So here's what I got. I got a little... You can kind of see the patterns that I'm going with, and forgive me because I don't really know how Rhino is meant to move around. Let's see. So you kind of see the shapes I'm building here, which is I'm making a building that I really want to communicate. So we got shaded, ghosted, artistic. Let's see what artistic looks like. Don't like the way that looks. Shaded. Let's see if we can go in monochrome. I don't know about that. Let's see. Ray trace. So again, I'm sorry guys. This is a lot of me figuring some stuff out, but hey, it's gonna be what's gonna be. And it's very technical. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know this program very well. I don't like to pretend like I know things I don't know. I just don't know this program very well. Today is really my first time using it. Oh, I kind of like this perspective. So the ghosted, I like the way that looks. Now, one of the things I'm noticing that's different about Rhino compared to, let's say, SketchUp is that SketchUp, it allows you to move around differently. And guess what? I don't know the tools. I don't know how to move around as well. I thought I'll be able to orbit, but maybe there's an orbiting tool. So let's see, orbit. No, export. So one of the things I'm going to have to do is figure out how to orbit. Let's see. Anybody in the chat yet? Nope. Orbiting. What you guys think about this playlist so far? I think it's pretty good. Found it on or I guess you could say I created it. And I created it. I got it off of I got a little Artlist subscription. And yeah, I like it. It's got a good vibe. There we go. Yo, guys. So, in order to orbit in... Okay, let me turn this down. I don't feel like I'm yelling over the music. Alright. Yeah, so to orbit in this space, you have to right-click, which is cool. I didn't know that, but now I do. Now I do. So all right, let's see. If I hold down shift, oh, nice. So if I hold down shift, that allows me to regather my bearings. So that's similar. I see this shape right here. I want to keep that shape because I have another shape here on the ground. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna create that. You see, there's this moment that I want to be able to create and enclose. So if I take this shape, look at that, set it right on top of that shape, just like that. And I think we could just draw a line. So let's see. Uh-oh, that's some extrusion going on. I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that. See, so why is that showing? Let's do a command. Escape. Command C. Let's see. Not too bad. wonder, is there a HH? Nope. You see, in Revit, you can hit a HH to hide something. Hide. I really wish they would just show the shortcuts here. Enter. Okay, so it hit that, but how do I unhide it? Very interesting. I am excited about learning Rhino. This is something I really want to learn. I think it's just going to be a better program for me in general when I'm thinking about 3D softwares. I just think it's going to be a better one for me to learn. Let's see. I'm probably driving some of you guys crazy because if you know the software, you're going to be like, oh, this is how you do it. But let's see. Okay. So all right. So what I want to do is I have this arc here. How do I unhide? Hide layers, hide render, hide swap. So let's see. Select that. So maybe this is how we do it. So, look. So, I mean, it's pretty obvious. Here we go. It's not obvious. Let me put it this way. I'm going to have to get a new chair. But it's pretty funny because these are the things that I keep going through a little bit, I guess. In one software, to hide something, you could just hit a simple command like HH. I don't know what the quick command is here in Revit yet. But to unhide, you can just hit HH again and it'll unhide it, or HR or something like that. And in this particular situation, I gotta hit I gotta type the word hide and then type the word show, which is cool, I guess, but not exactly intuitive when you're used to working in a different software. So that's where we at with it. Let's go back. All right, so we can hide this again. And see. Now I know how to hide. Surface tools. Visibility. Okay. Hide objects, show objects. Show object. Show selected object. Isolate objects. Swap. Well, I can't really believe where we at. I think the first thing is getting this line on this surface. That's not what I want to do. Okay. All right, so I got it down on the surface. The one thing I like about Rhino right now is that it gives you multiple views to look at things without having to rotate and angle and find out what surface you're on. This is, to me, this is a really smart design. Maybe you can do this in SketchUp, I don't really know, but to me, it's just like it's right here in your face. You can see it, and if you're not sure what 3D dimensional plane you're on, you can quickly figure that out and fix it. That we can look at our top angle and let's make sure. I want to stretch this out just a little bit more. Let's see. Okay. Let's see where we're at right here. This is a little too far. It's back. All right. So now that we got that set up, one of the things I want to do here is let's create a line. Okay. So what I'm thinking here, oh, escape. I think what I'm doing is I keep clicking down on my mouse wheel. I think in maybe it's Illustrator or one of the other programs that allows you to move. I was wondering what I was doing, what was causing that. So what I want to do is create a line. So if I do a line, solid tools, surface tools, surface for 3 or 4 corner points. Hmm. Yeah, this is not working out. So it should be as simple as something as I am trying to create a line, and now the line I need to create needs to be a curved line, but I guess what I'm struggling with is finding exactly which line that is, and it's just not here. It's not in front of me. We got move tool, trim tool, split safe surface by iso curve, cascade join, explode. These are all different various tools. Viewport, visibility, transform, curve tools. So maybe it's under curve tools. Let's see, what is this? There are so many tools in here. So fillet curves, chamfer curves. What kind of curve is this? Fillet curve, arc bend. Oh, maybe this might be a control point curve. So you got control point curve, intro. So maybe it's this one here. Let's see. Okay. did it again. Command, Shift, Command. Uh-oh. Escape. Let's try this again. Okay. Okay. Well, I should be attached. So what's going on there? What is going on here? Okay. No. Huh. Okay. Let's see. All right. So I gotta hit enter. Love this point right here. Control point curve. Boom. All right, so let's see. Are we all played out already? Let's see. Let's see what height this guy is at. So what's interesting is that this circle should not be on this level. That's what's interesting. I don't know. Maybe I should hit show. Let's see, show. Okay. So it's not on that level. Maybe it's just projecting on the ground. Or it's an extra shape there that I gotta get rid of. Let's see what happens when I touch this. See, that looks different. But what happens if I move it? See, that stayed. So let's do Command Z. Okay. I have a little bit of respect for it. That's cool. Looks like it's perfectly under the circle that I have placed. maybe I'm too intense into this, but it's interesting. All right, so we should be able to make this a plane, and I'm thinking, man, this first level. So if this is 15 feet, yeah. Okay. Let's see. So if we pick this, oh, we have to do planar too. So planar, plane. I guess what I'm having a hard time with is on this first level is trying to figure out what should be what. Looks like I got a guest. I don't know who's watching, but somebody's watching. Let's see. Let's see who's. I don't know how people actually talk in the chat, but you know. Let's see who's. I don't know how people. Yeah, I don't know how people talk in the chat. I haven't figured that out yet. I'm not that advanced. It looks like I lost a subscriber. They're probably like, yo, what is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? Why is he going live? I didn't subscribe to him for no Rhino stuff. I know. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see. All right. Let's see if we can get back into this. So if we can do this, if you just joined the chat, I'm just going to say hello. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate you guys. I don't anticipate this is going to be the most exciting live ever. As we get further into it, I'm sure other things will get a little bit more exciting. But yeah, hopefully the audio is good. Don't hesitate. Drop a little something in there. Yeah, don't be shy. remember, guys, this is a struggle. This is my first time using this program ever. So if you're coming here to see some amazing work, it's not going to be there yet. But we will work through it. So what do I need to do? Let's escape out of that. So planner, plane, PLANE. Plan our surface. Here we go. All right, so let's pick our surface. 1, 2, and press enter when done. Okay. 2. It's supposed to be a plane. Shaded. Yeah. So I'll say one thing for sure is that it's so much easier watching somebody else do this than it is watching yourself do it. But hey, this is where we're at. This is what we're trying to figure out. I might have to take this into SketchUp to see if I can maneuver in SketchUp a little bit easier. Yeah, I'm gonna have to slice through that. And even in SketchUp, I don't know if I'll be able to do that as easily. Well, anyways, you guys let me know what you guys think about the music. I try to get a selection that was just like, something pretty chill and contemplative a little bit of lo-fi, hip hop type stuff. It's starting to get late. I'm gonna have to get on the road here soon, but I could always come back and jump on if you guys, like watching me go through this struggle phase of trying to learn a new software. But hey, that's what it is. This is what we're doing. Don't get mad at me, subscribers. Start up subscribing. I promise you guys, I got some tutorials coming up on some tripods. I just got to get through this phase of school, and this summer I'm gonna get back to my camera rig and some stuff like that. Maybe a little bit more vlogging because soon I'll get back to that. I have a few things I want to talk to you guys about. Like I ended up getting a new drone, DJI. I think it's the 3S or something like that. So we'll get back to that. Some lights, some more soft boxes, things like that. I clearly have changed my setup multiple times. So we're going to talk about the new setup and, things like that. But I have to get through this, and I'm struggling because I want to be able to create more content, but I can't do it because I'm too busy with school, work, and, kids, all that good stuff. But thank you guys for checking me out for right now. I think I'm about to sign off because, I have to get ready, grab something to eat, jump on the road, and do some other things. But if you guys are around later, go ahead, jump back on, and we'll vibe out. Peace.